What's going on, guys? In today's video I'm going to show you how you can effectively clean your C drive or your local disk drive on your PC. This is Windows specific only, so yeah. This will help you get rid of all the junk you have on your computer, free up some space as well so you can get some gigabytes back, and it will help run your PC a lot more smoother when you're playing games or just multitasking or just any performance task. So yeah, there's nothing else more to say, let's get into it. This chapter is how you can first find and locate and delete every single junk and unnecessary file there is on your computer. To do this, what we're first going to do is hold Windows R on your keyboard. You should open the run command. What you first want to write is temp, TMP, just like that. Click on continue. This is basically a temporary folder your Windows machine creates in the background but then doesn't need anymore when you stop doing a certain task. As you can see, I have stuff from March. I don't need this anymore. It's just it can take up space if you have a lot and don't do this. I recently did this, which is why there's not that much stuff in it, but if you haven't done this at all, or you haven't done this in a while, then this is worth doing. So what you want to do is Control A and then just delete it from your computer. You might get an error that says a file is in use. Don't worry about it, just click on check on lose for all items, click on skip. And yeah, you may still have some files left over, but don't worry, that is fine. The next thing we're going to do now is hit Windows R again, and this time search up %, TEMP, %. This is another temporary folder. I don't know why there's two different ones, to be honest, but all I know is that this is also deletable and does the exact same things. So yeah, Control A and hit delete. Again, you might bring up with an error, just skip it. This folder might take a lot longer than the other folder, so just keep that in mind. Now we're going to hit Windows R one more time and we're going to go to the prefetch folder. I also don't know what this does. Go on, continue. I also don't know what this does, but all I know is this can also be deleted. Just go ahead and delete that. I'll come up with the same error. Those are all the junk files that can be deleted. When you delete a file on Windows, it doesn't necessarily delete it, it goes to the recycle bin. Basically, you haven't lost total storage. So this next step will allow you to get rid of everything in your recycle bin and do a disk cleanup that will get rid of all the other stuff as well. Now, to do this, you want to hit Windows and then search up for disk cleanup. Yep, open that up. Once it's open up, just check on everything that you see here. If you see something here that you think is very valuable, like a downloads. One time I had downloads, so I had all my downloads and stuff, and I didn't know I just deleted it. So I was so angry when that happened. So keep that in mind. It's just these for me, they can all be deleted. As you can see, I'm freeing 2 gigabytes. Not that much, but something. Just click on OK and then delete files. This process might also take some time, so again, give it the time necessary. Once that's done, you can now move to the next step, which is deleting unused or unwanted apps. So what you want to do is go to settings. When you're on settings, go to apps, installed apps, and then it will give you your list of apps. Now you can go through this list obviously individually and then uninstall it from there, such as by going here, clicking uninstall. So that's one thing. If you don't really want to delete a bunch of apps and want to keep some, you can filter size by large to small. It'll tell you your biggest file. Personally, I don't think this is really accurate because I know there are some other apps that are much more space than that, but still it gives off some good stuff. For example, I don't need this one anymore, so I can just uninstall it. Click on uninstall, click on yes. It might tell you a whole setup, so just go through it for each app, and yeah, that will remove the app, remove that bloatware, and most likely will remove the files related to that app, making your PC run a lot smoother. Now, this next trick you can do is optimize your drive on your actual PC. So to do that, make sure you're on this PC. Right click, go to properties on your local drive. If you don't know, it's with a Windows logo, as you can see right here. And then go to tools, and then you'll have two options. One I recommend is to do a quick error check. This shouldn't take too much time. Once you've done that, you can then optimize or defrag your disk. That's right underneath here, click on optimize. Before you optimize or do anything, underneath schedule optimization, if it's on, go to one of these options here and then just turn it off. You don't need this to be running in the background every single time. You have to do this like once a month or once every few weeks. So as you can see, my actual Windows drive has not been optimized in 222 days. Yeah, for you it might be a bit longer, might be shorter, it doesn't matter. Just click on optimize, select it and click on optimize. Optimizer can help make your PC run a lot more smoother. Now, this next thing you can do is optional. I personally don't want to keep this on because I like to manually clean my files because I feel I feel happy when I do that. But I recommend it to turn on. What you want to do is go to your settings. When you're on settings, go to your search bar and search up storage sense, and you'll find turn on storage sense. Go to that option. Before you turn on storage sense, this is a good place for you to scan through your computer manually and just get rid of all the things you don't need. So for example, again, installed apps was 87 gigabytes altogether. The most I did in the settings app I saw was like 4 or 5 gigabytes apart from God of War. So yeah, you can go through your apps and then decide which ones to keep and delete. You can then go to your desktop, which is basically your home screen right here. I know I have some stuff in there. Then your videos file, then your temporary files. Alright, when you're here, go down to storage management and then you have storage sense. This will automatically clean up space, delete temporary files and manage basically your space. You can turn it on, and all the stuff, mainly all the stuff I did in this tutorial already be done for you in the background, I think. Personally I just like to do it because I get a sense of completion. This is I'd recommend it for others, but personally it's not for me. But other than that, that is pretty much it for this video. So we basically cleaned the files and temporary files. We cleaned the recycle bin and other junk files. We deleted unused apps, and we scanned through the actual settings for other apps and files that need to be deleted. And then we turned on storage sense at the end, which basically did all this, almost all of this, or does all this for us. So yeah, I hope you found this video really helpful, because there are a bunch of videos out there in the past for me, but none of them explained it well. I hope I explained it well. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments below. I'll happily answer them. Any questions, queries or concerns as well, you can also leave them. Future videos as well, you can also leave them. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video.